Good morning, friends. So, today I want to have a TED Talk and I want to talk about the number one thought that I feel like sabotaged my home management goals before I kind of got started with my system. And I'm just going to warn you, it seems like so innocent. You're probably doing this and it doesn't stand out to you as problematic, but for some of us it is. And that is, I don't have time. That statement I've come to learn is incredibly loaded. And if you allow that thought to take over, you will find that it's true. You'll never have the time to get anything done. And so I want to talk about kind of what it means for some people when they say that they don't have time. Sometimes that you legitimately don't have time, your schedule is overloaded. And I get that. But if you are somebody where you have 10-minute pockets of time here, 15-minute pockets of time there, then you have time. Now, this is not going to be a message about how you should never do anything relaxing for yourself. On this channel, I do not believe that. I believe that self-care, time to decompress, that is required. It's not taking away from anything. It adds to your situation. So this is not that kind of message. But a question that I would pose to you is, how do you know when you do have time? So a specific example that I want to talk about is, think about your bathroom, pantry. Is it called a pantry in the bathroom? Your closet in your bathroom. It's crazy. It's out of control. You got cords hanging down. You got stuff just shoved up in there. How will you know when it's time and when you have the time to work on that? For some of you guys, there's an if-then statement that's loaded in. For some of you guys, there's an if-then statement loaded into your I don't have time. You don't believe you have time because you don't feel like you have a handle over other things in your home. You feel like there are things that are more urgent and a higher priority. How dare I work on this closet that's irritating the crap out of me when I have children's toys on the floor and I have dishes that need to be done. And I'm going to just let you know that if-then statement is bullcrap. Yes, those things need to get taken care of, but they will keep coming back. Those things are cyclical. They will always keep coming back. If you want to get off the hamster wheel, you can do that at any time. Take 10 to 15 minutes off the hamster wheel, go address that problem that's irritating you, and then get back on the hamster wheel. For so long, I didn't even realize that was an option for me. I literally thought that my house had to be clean before I could start decluttering and doing my organizing projects. And in fact, getting off the hamster wheel, no matter how short amount of time, if you just have 10 to 15 minutes a day, getting off the hamster wheel made my other tasks and chores easier. I got off the hamster wheel to do some decluttering. When you have less stuff, that makes your job easier. I got off the hamster wheel for 15 minutes to get some organizing solutions in place. If you do that, it will make your life easier, and so on and so on and so on. And so that if-then statement, I have to get my house clean before I can do this, it's holding you back and it's making your life harder than it has to be. For some of you guys, the reason that you think you don't have time is because there's a messaging in your brain that if you can't finish this project, you cannot start. Once again, complete bullcrap. We are allowed to start things, make them better, and walk away without completing it. I know, mind-breaking, but my brain just did not process it. Before I got my systems in place, any decluttering project, organizing project that I did in my home, I felt like I had to start it and finish it all in the same day, if not 2 days. And so you can imagine, if you're getting tired, maybe you have other things to do besides clean, take care of kids and stuff and cook and whatever. All you're doing is just building a really nasty relationship with cleaning, and you're not going to want to show back up because you're training your brain that this is an exhausting thing. And so the solution is learn to break big projects into smaller ones. If all you can do is set aside 10 minutes a day while you're waiting for something, waiting for the spaghetti to boil, waiting for something to bake, waiting while your kids are playing in the bubbles in the bathtub, just work on it for 10 minutes and then be okay with walking away from it. If, especially a small project like your closet, if you do that, for a week, 10 minutes a day for a week, your closet will be under control. All right, the last thing that's messing some of you guys up and that makes you feel like you don't have time to get stuff done is you're complicating the process. A way that I was doing this is with my decluttering. Like when I heard the word decluttering, I did not just associate that with removing things from your house. I felt like I had to like declutter, organize it, deep clean it, put it back in a beautiful way. And you can do that if you want to, but if you are tight on time and you just have like 10 to 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there, your best bet is to just declutter. Stop linking and grouping all these tasks together. Just go in there and find like 20 things that you know you're not using anymore. 20 things that are past their expiration date, that you tried it, you didn't love it, and it's just not serving a purpose. You can do that, and that does not have to be an all-day event. And once again, if you do that for the next couple of days, it will get done. And then you'll just have one less thing on your brain that's bothering you. And that's ultimately why I call this system peaceful homekeeping, because it's about the peace of mind that you get when every time you walk past that closet, you don't have that conversation in your head like, oh, I should really do this. Oh, I'm so lazy. Oh, this, oh, that. Because you're getting stuff done by using the time that you have. So I know for me, that was it. I don't have time. That sabotaged me so much. And when I came to realize that I was probably using an if-then statement, that is bullcrap. I probably thought that I had to start and finish in the same day, which is bullcrap. And when I realized I was complicating it, and that there were steps that I can remove, which is bullcrap. Wait, I was trying to be consistent. That's when I started getting more stuff done and using the time that I have. On a day-to-day basis, it doesn't seem like it's that much, but it adds up. All right, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You guys seem to really enjoy these conversations. I want to know for you guys, what do you think is the number one thing that holds you back in your home management stuff? I would love to know. Let's talk about it. I would definitely like to have that conversation. All right, I hope you guys have a great Friday. I'm going to finish putting on my makeup, and I will talk to you guys later.